talking, it has been announced that public transport fares will increase by as much as 11 cents or 7%. At 11 cents, this is the highest ever absolute price increase in public transport fares in the history of Singapore. And that is not all, because the increase was supposed to be much more based on the public transport fares formula. So about 15+% of the increase has been deferred to the future. Some years ago, when under the old public transport fare formula, and it resulted in a never before price decrease instead of a price increase, part of the decrease was also deferred. Now it's understandable that you defer part of the increase because it's too much in one go. It may not be palatable to the public. But when the old formula resulted in the decrease in fares, how is it that even part of the decrease was deferred? Sounds kind of weird and strange, isn't it? See, the problem with the public transport fare is that the way it is structured, it almost ensures or guarantees that fares will always go up. The public transport fares formula is based on core inflation, wage increase, and energy prices. So inflation is always going up, wages are always going up, and energy prices, although they move up and down, right, but now it's high, and so the public transport fares almost inevitably always goes up. Now, every time there is a debate in Parliament talking about, can you don't increase the fares, or calls to spend more money on various other things, or that there's a need for more revenue, that's why they need to increase GST, whatever, and so on. The debate is often centered on the need for fiscal prudence and the need to be prudent when you want to spend more money. So let's look at the budget surplus or deficits. In financial 2023, the estimate, the transfers to endowment and trust funds has increased by 169% compared to the previous year, from 6 over billion to 16 over billion. The deficit estimate is 0.35 billion. But here's the issue. Transfers to endowment and trust funds is actually charging in 1 year as an expenditure in 1 year funds that will be used many years in the future. And under IMF fiscal reporting guidelines, you shouldn't be doing that. Because when you charge off something for use in many years in the future in one time, 1 year, you are arguably actually under-reporting the surplus. So this is what I call the issue of the cash flow versus the accounting perspective of the budget surplus. So back to financial 2023, if you look at the cash flows versus the accounting, it may not be a budget deficit of 0.35 billion. It's actually a surplus of more than 10 billion. Let the numbers do the talking. Thank you.